on X. I don't know. I'm just messing around with Rumble now. How's this background? Let's look at YouTube real quick. I want to see where I'm at. It says I should be live on X. Again, I'm having so much trouble. Computer. Yeah, it shows I'm live on X, but yep, there I am. All right, cool. Cool. That's X. Rumble has a viewer. I don't know. I'm just testing stuff out. So cool. I might use this. Who knows? Let's go to you. You guys want to look at some charts? Just give me a second. Wonder if the live chat works. Yep, it works. Let's go to X. It's not showing. I wonder if my profile shows my previous stream. No, it doesn't. Well, at least it shows the Rumble Studio banner stuff. This one you can stream to multiple platforms with not really paying much, so it's pretty cool. You don't really have to pay anything on Rumble, but if you're in the chat, let me know you're here. Let's go to some charts. Look at that. Um, yeah. I don't know why it's showing my screen like that, but solo, that's me. Presentation. Yeah. If I do this, my mic stays on. Right? Right. Alright. Well, it's the wrong screen. There we go. There we go, guys. My bad. Enable. There we go. Now I'm figuring it out. Studio, we got campaigns, we got donations, we got private chat, no private messages. Wow, this studio is pretty cool. You can add a graphic, loop a video, can do a background. All right. Can't really do too many scenes with your up here though, like duo, do auto. What does auto do? No, just got to go to presentation. All right. What is Pulse Chain doing today? Going down like this? I don't know. It looks like a bottom. We might come back down and touch this wedge. I think we might. We'll see. My line's not all that great. It should be like right there. 401. I don't know, guys. It's Pulse Chain. I don't know what the rest of the market looks like. I haven't really looked lately. So, yeah. I think I like Rumble a little bit better. You can stream to 3 different platforms at once. I got 3 viewers on Rumble, total 4. Live chat, destination, campaigns. Goga. Kind of interesting. I like it. Alright, that's where you get the audio controls. Alright. So, anyways, back to this. I wish you could just do the screen and still for the Rumble Studio. Um, yeah, wish you could do that. But anyways, oh, I didn't mean to click that. Your channel on live. Yeah, I'm just messing around, guys. Um, it's got a delay. It's got the little. Yeah. Oh, that's the overlay for the YouTube. All right, right there. Doesn't pop up. Oh, it shows Rumble Studio up there. I wonder if I could pay and get rid of that, but I don't know. We'll try this one out probably in a while. Let me know if you're in the chat. Let's get into this to some TA on Pulse Chain. I didn't really plan this. I was trying OBS earlier and hasn't really worked. I haven't even looked at Bitcoin today. What's Bitcoin doing, guys? What's Bitcoin doing? Huh? Anybody know? Let's do that. What's Bitcoin doing? Trading view. I know what silver's doing. Silver's going to be pumping tomorrow, right, guys? Right? Let's find out. Let's go to BTC. Launch chart. Let's see where silver's at. Oh, wow. They're really selling it these days, huh? Launch your 2025 and explore personal journeys through the galaxy. Hit launch. Don't miss your space mission. Huh? All right, Bitcoin. Wow, it actually saved some stuff. This looks horrible, like his head and shoulders is just going to go down. But you never know, guys. This thing could prove you wrong. But if we did the head and shoulders, let's go to head and shoulders. It would be like this, right? Let's just put it right here. And I'd have to build a shoulder to at least right there. You don't really want it to go above this shoulder, but it can. Really want it to stay below the shoulder. So the left shoulder would have to let's go right there. Let's just say 100 grand. People think it's not going to go there. People think that the bear flag might come in. Bear flag would be kind of bearish. Let's go right here. The target of the bear flag, if it broke, right there would be 63K. And I think this is huge support. So let's look at the RSI real quick. RSI is oversold. So, um, yeah. 24-hour. Yeah, I know a lot of people do crypto these days, but I do. Got one viewer on Rumble, 3 total on X. Live viewer account is not available for X. Stream redirect all platforms. But yeah, that's 10 minutes. Let's go head and shoulders. Let's go to east. So the target for that, let's go to a parallel channel real quick. This would be the possibility of a parallel channel, right? And that target would put us on. This is rough. That target would put us up to 215, or it would bring us down to 57. So could be that too. Who knows? This seems a little more likely, but we'd probably stop around 65, 69. I don't know. It's gonna be a little weird. So yeah, let's go to east. Ethereum come down, bounce off the mid channel, came down below that, so that's going to be resistance. All my other stuff is what was I doing? Oh yeah, extending this to the style, extend to the right. There we go. We got to get above that line to be bullish in Ethereum, but with SLV, let's just type it. That's what everybody's talking about. Looks like it topped out. I bought the top, guys. I bought the top. Because you know why? I made a bet that it wouldn't go to $75 before the end of the year. And it did. And it did. Hopefully it slows down here. It hit a lot of people's targets. It hit $84. But in Shanghai, it might keep going. Silver price in Shanghai, silver price in Shanghai. Silver price in Shanghai metal market. Let's look here. Average price range for the products, normal. Yeah, this is probably all Juan. That's why. But yeah, we'll see. We should see, man. Um, Hopefully it holds here. Otherwise, it's going to come back down and maybe hang around 65. You'd have to put a fib up to really test this one. You know what I mean? Like, it hit the top of that fib. Let's see if it stays above the 368. This is the only real way to do TA on this is the fibs. It would have to close above this on the weekly. This week candle just started, so who knows? Stays above the 3.618. It's going to continue to go up, guys. And then, that's very possible it could hit 110, maybe, but that's due to silver shortages and stuff. Not That's like the most bullish thing besides gold. Gold's a little more slower, and that one's breaking all-time high. This one looks like it's going to retest the previous high. I don't know, man. But a lot of people can come out of gold, and if this does retest that high, silver's just going to keep going because gold bugs. Yeah, I don't. Silver is supposed to be a little bit more scarce than gold. I don't know. We'll find out. But let's go back to ETH. Everybody's going out of crypto, so it's silver and gold doing that thing. Everybody's going over there. Nvidia's doing that thing, going over there. Whole bunch of things going on. This inverse head and shoulders right here could play out. Yes, it very well could. I have my bull target up here, but we need to get above this yellow line and retest this yellow line in order to get above this parallel channel and have that inverse head and shoulders play out. Because if I get rid of all this stuff, like it bounced off my line, let's keep that line. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. That was my daily stuff. Kind of bounced off my blue line right here at 2,800. Hopefully it holds up. But if not, it's going to go lower. And yeah, let's get rid of this line and this line, and then go to the head and shoulders. So inverse head and shoulders, left shoulder, right, that's the head. That would be right there. So yeah, if that were to play out, let's take this little line and put it at the head right there, and there, and the breakout. That would put ETH around 16K. Each they're on, that'd probably take another 6 months. Hopefully, 2026 is far more bullish than 2025 has been. But with these big dogs accumulating, I kind of on the macro side, it looks like it's putting in a way better resistance right here. So if you get rid of that, it looks like it's an ascending triangle, and it wants to go back up, retest it, and break out. And if we went into an ascending triangle, which this would be right here, you know what I mean? An ascending triangle, it would probably break out sometimes next year. You can even move that right there so it has more resistance points, take out the wicks, and yeah, midline that would give us a target of 33K if that were in, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. Anyways, that's ETH and gold and silver, and yeah. Let's leave trading view. Let's go to Pulse Chain, the number one asset I'm in. But yeah, it's coming down to this wedge. Hopefully, it breaks out, retests by the beginning of the year, maybe in January. It does that because if we go over to the monthly, next month hopefully is a green candle. To each their own. We'll see. It should have a nice bounce, but it looks like it's coiling up for something on the long term because this is the monthly, and Pulse Chain's been wrecked forever. So the best thing that I found on Pulse Chain right now is that's performing and has done a couple of X's besides getting in on launches lately has been Emit token, but let's go to Hex first, and yeah, the target down for Pulse. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm everywhere right now, but I kind of did this on the fly. Target down for Pulse is like if this was a Head and Shoulders, it would be down here because this would be the head. You know what I mean? Not really a Head and Shoulders, but you get what I mean. I'm being conservative because hopefully, you get the point. It would be the lower target would be right down here, but it's not really a Head and Shoulders. It looks like it's a curved bottom. It's starting to curve. Um, Hopefully, it's making something like a good bottom right here. Volume's been low. Notice that. So we'll see if it comes back up here and hits this trend line. I don't expect it to go too much lower than, but everything in crypto can go lower. But 100 million market cap up over here is a major resistance line, probably. So you might want to resync things, stuff like that. So yeah. Um, Hopefully bounces off this trend line too, and maybe that's the bottom. It is kind of putting in a kind of wedgy format. So hopefully it bounces. We'll find out. Not too much to say. Let's go to Hex. Hex or PLSX probably dragging down Pulse Chain, or somebody's selling Pulse Chain and that's dragging everything out. Teach their own, but everything right now looks like it's about to make a new all-time low, especially Hex on Pulse Chain. Let's go to PLSX. That just looks scary. Hopefully it's the bottom, but if you go to the Rat Pulse pair, Looks like it's probably going to break into a new high if it can hold this and go up here and above 1-1. That's a huge resistance line. So we should see. That's on the ratio. Other than that, yeah, let's see if we can hold these bottoms on pulse chain. Emit though, guys. Emit has been on a tear. Look at this. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It did. I'll just go from right there. Did a 2.5x, but overall from the bottom of this pump, it's done a 4x. So that's the best performer on pulse chain right now, I think. Besides like a launch or something, Yep has been keeping up pretty good. Kind of building this cup, inverse head and shoulders right here, broke out, and it's mainly due to the emit pairing. Got some impermanent loss stuff on that, but yeah, Nope should be gaining some traction with that. Solid X is down to 44, but yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Actuators holding around 200K market cap. It looks like it's curling back over and going to come down again. I'm still staked, guys. I'm not removing my actuator anytime soon. Yeah, things like that. So, I don't know. Nobody's in the chat. Some people watching on YouTube, I think, which is cool. Let me know if you're in the chat. Maybe look at some charts for y'all. Yeah. Studio. Oh, sorry, guys. But yeah, actuator broke out of this parallel channel. That parallel channel, so it could be going down. That was a nice parallel channel. This thing extend to the left needs to go off. There we go. I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of bored. Kicking it on a Sunday. Let me know what you guys think about this TA. I don't think we're gonna go back down there. We can get more touch points, like one right here, two right here, and we could redo this, shorten her up a little bit. But if pulse chain keeps going down, it's definitely probably going to come down here. I don't know what market cap it's going to be at, maybe 100K down there. I don't know, but that's the bear case. But we got to get going up and recover before we make a new low like that. So that's my parallel channel target. Let's make a bull case here. I can see a little another parallel channel. Let's just go another parallel channel right here. Let's see if it's making a new one. Let's be a little bullish on it. Hopefully bounces up, comes back up here. You know what I mean? Comes back up here, bounces, and then just, whatever. And that target would be that target on actuator would be 3067. Would be pretty sweet, I think. You know what I mean? I don't know. Other than that, yeah. That's pretty much. I'll make this another 5 minutes. Dark looks like it's just going into the darkness. More token looks like it's just going down. Let's look at some other pulse chain tokens over here because I'm all about pulse chain. So let's look at OST. Let's see where that's at. that looks like it's going to break another new low, man. Like, you know, I think most of these ratios, oh, yeah, it's probably going to make a new low. We'll see. I can't believe it's at a $5 million market cap, to be honest. But yeah, what it takes to be the most wanted. Um, P Tiger. Let's look at P Tiger. Let's do some TA on P Tiger, guys. Daily chart. This bad puppy needs to come down here and retest this area of 2 cent or 202. So let's just put a horizontal line. Let's even, there we go. Need to bounce down there. It needs a definite correction. So yeah. Let's look at the rat pulse ratio. Yeah, right there, right there. Yeah, I think that will be a good spot for it to come back. Hopefully, it'll hold that rat pulse ratio up in here on that rat pulse ratio. This is the USD though, but we'll see. Let's go back to pulse chain again. Let's look at a Tropa. $18 million market cap. That just looks like it's going to make a new low. I know. Let's look at Finvesta. I was looking at this one like maybe a week ago. Come on. And yeah, it's just still up there, bro. Like, you click log, it's just up there. But yeah, it's got good liquidity. 1 million market cap. It looks like it could come back down a little bit more and create a double bottom right in here. We'll see though. With that one, I don't know. What do you guys want? Look at my X.com. Profile. Yep, shows I'm live now. Anyways, yeah. Cool. Let's look at PTGC. PTGC. Everything looks like it's going to go down one more level on Pulse Chain for some reason. Like, I don't know, next year going to be harder. I don't know. Everything just does, but it could all just turn right the hell back around real quick next month. So, that said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. This was just a stupid little test stream. I hope you all are had a good Christmas. Have a happy New Year. Things like that. It shows that I got 6 on X, 0 on YouTube, and 1 on Rumble. I don't know who's watching me on Rumble, but thank you very much for putting up with my little BS with the test stream. If you haven't, go follow me over on X right here. Go subscribe to me on my YouTube. Things like that. And yeah, maybe next time will be a better stream than next. And I might be using Rumble Studio for it. So yeah. That said, how do we end this thing? There we go. See you guys.